What I'm about to share with you is going to be the most important thing that you ever learn about meeting and attracting the beautiful women that you want in your life. The guys that do not know this are missing out on so much, and they are not going to be able to attract the women that they want. The guys that do know this and are implementing it are having the most incredible success with women. I'm Ben Alexander from the Legends Academy, and let's get into this amazing topic today about female psychology. Now, what I'm going to share with you is simple. However, it seems very counterintuitive. It doesn't seem like it could be true. It doesn't seem to make sense. Now, it took me years to figure this out. Okay, so I want you to really take this stuff on board. Now, let's think about how guys look at attraction. Well, us guys, we see a beautiful woman walk into a room and we think, wow, she's beautiful. Then we might have a conversation with her or hang out with her and think, wow, we're having a great time with her. We think, well, what more could there really be to that? You know, it just seems fine. We think, you know, she's good looking. That's the reason we're attracted to her. That's pretty much it for us, okay? So now, where men go wrong is we try and actually impose our way of feeling attraction for women onto women. So when we meet a woman, we think, well, what's the most important thing? Well, probably looks, because that's the most important thing to us. Then we think, well, we saw a movie and so on and all this kind of stuff, and the guy was good looking, he usually has a good job, he's got lots of money, he's got a nice car, nice watch. And in movies, that's sort of what's seen to be attractive and stuff like that. So we think, well, that kind of makes sense, so I guess we need to do that to a woman. Now, what sort of really threw this out for me was when I would see guys walking down the street, like they weren't good looking guys, they didn't look wealthy, yet they were with a beautiful, beautiful girl. Or I had friends and the same thing, they weren't rich, they weren't good looking, yet they were able to have massive success with women. I was like, well, something's not right here, I'm missing something. So what I did, I started researching. It literally took me years. I would read books, I went all over the internet, scouring things, watching videos and YouTube and all this kind of stuff, trying to work out this conundrum. How is it that you don't need to be good looking and rich and have all these things, yet you can still attract women? And when I worked it out, guys, it totally blew my mind, and I hope it's going to blow yours too and make a huge difference for you. And what it was is, you know, I was thinking like a man and trying to apply it to women. And I figured, well, I guess what happens if I try and work at this from a woman's perspective? Let's work out how women are attracted. And when I did this, guys, it was huge. So I started thinking, well, what's important to a woman? And what I noticed was, well, if it's not the looks, if it's not the money, maybe it's the feelings. You know, how is this guy making her feel? Because they always seem to be having such a good time with these guys that were having, you know, a lot of success with them. So I thought, okay, so let's look at creating the right feelings for a girl. And then what I found, guys, was women are actually, they need certain feelings, they need to still feel certain emotions and so on when they're with a man, and that's how they actually make up their mind about whether or not they're attracted to a guy. I know, it's crazy, right? So us guys, we're all logical. We're like, oh, we need this thing and we need that thing. A woman, she needs to feel right about someone. So if she's hanging out with a guy, having a great time, you know, they're enjoying each other's company, she's laughing, she feels good when she's with him, that's enough for her to feel attracted. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that there needs to be a base level of attraction. I'm not saying that you can just completely let yourself go and let yourself get all out of shape and, you know, not take care of your appearance and get all smelly. Like that. That's not going to work. You need to take care of the basics. However, looks are nowhere near as important as you would think. Money is nowhere near as important as you would think, okay? And this is great news, guys. Why is it great news? Well, it's great news because it means so long as you and I can work out how to create the right emotions in a woman when we're with her, she's going to want to keep seeing us. She's going to want to keep spending time with us. She's going to want to be our girlfriend and more, okay? So it's all about the emotions, all about the feelings, making sure she feels great when she's with you, and then you're going to have like way more success than if you're trying to impress women with money or, you know, being upset because you feel you don't look good enough and all that kind of stuff. That stuff's irrelevant. You just need to be able to know the way in which to create the right emotions in a woman. So I really hope this has been a huge revelation for you. I hope this is going to help you in your journey of success with women as much as it's helped me. I hope you love these videos. Thank you for watching us. Remember to share it with a friend if you think this is going to help him too. And also remember to subscribe.